Hop out, shoot him in his head.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Sailors now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Got some of that shit. They want to throw deep.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Go tonight. 180. Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
Get that.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. From that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Oh yeah, that shit over with.
This is one of those plays that
You said what?
we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way.
Full snap.
Running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yeah.
Goff on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left.
Catch the ball.
On 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the time.
Another nigga going for it, bro.
This defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here comes the 4th down snap to go.
Bitch, you better hit him. Let's go.
Just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Flying down the middle of Henry.
Get off me, nigga.
Long game there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar off the play fake.
Oh, you lying, bro. Oh, you fucking lying, bro. So fucking gay, bro.
Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback.
Good shit.
They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, Goff escapes the pocket.
Oh.
Complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that is the end of our first quarter. The Lions out in front. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They'll toss it to Gibbs.
Let's go, bro.
Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a good failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bates now for the point after. So before we get in attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4.
Oh my God.
Shoots away from 1. He's out a little short of the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry.
God damn. Try to block this nigga.
No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah. Stay up on your feet.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Design bootleg here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, yeah.
Cut out left. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Lamar throwing again.
Block.
Escapes a defender. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Terry on Arnold in on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Touchdown, baby.
They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
And they go for 2 and the tie, and it works out.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say
Hey,
it yet again
hey,
today.
hey.
Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one.
So I just need to go, bro.
Yardage broken off of that gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And the receiver's going to take this.
Oh, you thought that shit about to work?
Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ooh.
Off to the air now.
That's
This one is
That's an interception, nigga.
Touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make a long walk back to the line for 3rd down. Third and long for him here.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
It's intercepted.
We out. Get up, nigga.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive
Good pick.
stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Back to throw it.
Good catch.
By Flower. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
What?
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3.
We gotta go.
Fielded at the 7.
Go in front of me.
And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
16-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from him.
That is so gay, bro.
Bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh my God, bro.
Gets home. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. The going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this one won't get very far at all. That bounces out of bounds right at the 35. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He could do it! And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. I'll try for 2. Goff gets his line set. All right, they're going to throw for it.
Thank you.
No connection on the 2-point try.
All I gotta do is go.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers around the ball. It's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. At 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Ali to return it. He dodged the tackle. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive.
You gotta break that tackle, man. You have to break that tackle.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Henry on 2nd.
Get off him. Ah!
First down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from...
Look, he's showing them. Who is that?
They go play fake with Jackson.
Wide open, baby. Wide open, baby. Wide the fuck open. To the house.
He is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking inside the red zone. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play.
What's wrong?
What are you doing?
I'll do looking at you.
Why are you looking at me?
I was looking at your face.
Lamar out of the pistol. The
Oh, yeah.
sweep out to the left.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lamar. Lamar.
Carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens get this time before the end of the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5.
Hit him.
He doesn't make it far.
Double hit that nigga.
Immediately.
that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
You need to know that. That was way too much in your mind. Yes, I know. I'm still gonna tell your ass.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff.
Thank you. Drop that shit.
The hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing
Yes,
game.
I know.
Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
He's got it deep downfield.
Oh my god, bro. He keep doing this shit. It's so lame, bro.
This in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And that one
How about shoot him in his head?
Speaking of,
This is our last play of the quarter.
season 3 or season 3 part 2, whatever it is, you guys.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry.
Oh my god. Stay up here.
Starts out with a 4-yard gain. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Pressure coming. It's Jackson.
Oh, he's wide open every time.
Likely's got it right side.
Doop.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Get to Henry
Oh.
on the inside handoff. And Hurry's forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. That short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Next on the crosser. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action,
Oh.
a little icy on the cake.
We're at 3 here as we reach the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Drawn out. This is Henry. The defense wins this rep. That's stopping the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit them right in the mouth.
DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Throwing now.
Touchdown, baby.
They will take this to
Touchdown,
the end
baby.
zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a punch late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the
I just want to put that bitch to bed if he play.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. As this at the 6.
Hit that nigga. Fumble that bitch.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. That's 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Setting up to pass. Too much weight on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Come on, y'all
Something
boys.
you're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down run by Gibbs.
Man, if he don't drop that bitch, this nigga getting pummeled.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Lions calling the timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw it. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Bro. Why you can't just drop the fucking ball?
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He is to throw. He's going to be parked down at the 42. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers.
Yes! Oh my God, oh my God. You can't do that shit no more, bro. I'm trying to throw that bitch long every time the man covers.
Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
To throw.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. You gotta pick. You have to pick the shit. Have to.
Waiting to happen if he could connect. So to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that time of the game, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. That's going to do it for regulation. So
Please give me the ball first. Please give me the ball first, bro.
all those fans in the stands, we're headed for overtime.
Oh my God.
To the new one? This too much.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has
Why
begun.
is she still doing it?
The turn starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some nice push on that run back. Did he get him all the way out to the
For a second there, Kane, it looked like, didn't it? They might not even need an opening drive of overtime. They wouldn't have won it for him anyway. Had he scored, they're sure happy to take this field position. They got to maximize it.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun, Gone. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. As they'll be left with just 1 more with the other team. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2. Just going to throw for it. He's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So you've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on. You know better than that. You know you're 2 for 3. You know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Mom did tell me he was coming, but she wasn't sure. She was waiting.
It's his turn in overtime. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Going again is Lamar. Finds his fullback.
Oh, yeah.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
If y'all make plans and I guard something.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Pistol snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket.
That is so gay,
It's a
bro.
sack and a turnover on down. So the Lions get the win on the road.
So gay, bro.
Extra effort brought some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
I'm mad.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Baltimore.
Oh, you went back? I thought you was on the PS5. Oh, yeah, I know